Every morning, Aarav took the same bus to work. Same stop, same seat when it was available, same coffee from the small shop beside the station. And every morning, there was a girl who stood near the window. He noticed her long before he ever spoke to her. She always carried a small blue notebook, and while everyone else stared at their phones, she spent those 20 minutes writing something inside it. For weeks, Aarav wondered what she was writing, but he never asked. One rainy morning, the bus suddenly stopped, and the girl's notebook slipped from her hands. It landed near Aarav's feet. He picked it up and handed it back. "Thank you," she said. It was the first time he had heard her voice. Her name was Mira. That one small conversation became another the next day, and another after that. Soon, the bus rides became the best part of Aarav's morning. They talked about everything except what they actually felt. She told him about the places she wanted to visit. He told her about the dreams he had quietly abandoned. She laughed whenever he became nervous. He remembered every little thing she said. Months passed without either of them saying the obvious. Then one evening, Mira told him she was leaving the city. She had received an opportunity in another country. Aarav smiled and told him he was happy for her. But that night, he sat alone in the same bus stop where they had first met and realized something painful. Sometimes love doesn't arrive with a dramatic moment. Sometimes it grows quietly inside ordinary days until you suddenly realize how much of your life has started depending on someone's presence. The next morning, Mira wasn't on the bus. For the first time in months, the seat beside the window was empty. Aarav took out his phone. He typed a message, deleted it, typed again, deleted it again. Finally, he wrote only 4 words. "I'll miss our mornings." She replied almost immediately, "I was hoping you would." Aarav smiled. They talked for hours that day. Neither of them knew what would happen next. Distance could change people, time could change feelings, life could take them in completely different directions. But before she left, they met one final time at the little coffee shop beside the station. Mira gave him her blue notebook. Aarav looked confused. "Why are you giving me this?" She smiled. "Open it when you miss me." Months later, when Aarav finally opened it, he discovered that the notebook wasn't filled with poems or dreams. It was filled with small memories. The first morning he returned her notebook, the day he made her laugh, the rainy afternoon they shared an umbrella. And on the final page, there was only one sentence. "Some people enter your life for a lifetime, and some enter it just long enough to teach you what love feels like." Aarav closed the notebook. He didn't know whether their story would continue, but he finally understood that love isn't always about keeping someone beside you. Sometimes it's about being grateful that among millions of people and thousands of ordinary mornings, 2 lives happen to cross at exactly the right moment.